been a solid minute since we've done some Pokemon openings on this channel. It's been like forever. And again, to kind of explain why, I was really into Hidden Fates. You know, with that Charizard, it was just really, really fun to hunt. Well, fun with air quotes. There was one point where I reached where I'm like, I'm just not enjoying this anymore. But everything that came out after that just has not been up to par with my like interest, if that makes sense. Sword and Shield, I'm excited about the new era of Pokemon, but the base set pack as well as the set that is coming out now, which I believe is the Rebel Clash, doesn't really have me too excited. I mean, I kind of want to try to hunt for maybe a Dragapult. But outside that, I guess I'm just waiting for... I'm one of those guys. I'm waiting for another Charizard to get released. And when that happens, maybe we'll run back to Pokemon openings. So, for good luck, we're going to go ahead and put this Typhlosion in the background because it was right next to me. And we're going to be hopping into some packs that I bought courtesy of none other than PokeRev himself. By the way, PokeRev, at some point, this should be uploaded before he actually does it, is doing a first edition base set box opening on his channel. You can actually sign up to buy some packs. They're pretty expensive because, again, it's the first edition base set, and if you pull that Charizard, you might have a $50,000 card in your hand. But I'm actually debating on buying maybe one or two of those packs, and if I can get actually on the wait list because a lot of people are interested, expect the base set first edition opening on this channel at some point in the near future. But for now, we are going to be doing some fossil hunting because I have not really done fossil on this channel in a very long time. Fossil, to me, I have a love-hate relationship with this set. I love this set, but I also hated it when I was a kid because at the time, all I wanted as a kid was to pull that Charizard in base set. And I remember when I was really into Pokemon, by the time we moved on to the next set, which was Fossil and Jungle, a lot of places stopped carrying base set. And I've still wanted to try to get that Charizard as opposed to what was in here. I mean, granted, this set has a lot of beautiful cards. It's got the Gengar that I really, really want to get. My favorite of all time from Fossil definitely is the Articuno. And, of course, none other than Dragonite. So... let's go ahead and hop in. Let's actually do the long pack first. Let's go ahead and hop in and see what we got. The only thing I don't want to pull from here, ironically, is the most sought-after card, and that is Lapras, because I just do not like Lapras, which is kind of funny. Again, that when Sword and Shield came out, the first important card in that set was Lapras. It's like, yeah, cool, another Lapras. Anyways, so let's go ahead and pop in and see what we got. He told me these packs all came from different sources, something like that. He didn't do a box break on these, but they all came from a good source. And I think he opened these before himself and then revealed that they had hollows in them. So we'll see what we got. I bought 8. Hopefully I got some 8 that actually have some hollows in it because, again, that's what you want. As always, if you enjoy the Pokemon openings on the channel, if you want to see more come back, hit that thumbs up. I'm trying to get my hands on more vintage cards. But the problem is, ooh, this one has some weird textures in the back. The problem is a lot of vintage packs are so expensive now. I was specifically looking for... ah, Raichu, not hollow. I was specifically looking for, I'll put you in the back anyways, for Neo Genesis again. Because, I mean, obviously the Typhlosion hunt has been crazy in the last couple weeks. But the Neo Genesis packs themselves are so expensive that it's like hard to find. I used to love this Golduck, and when I was a kid, I used to always get pissed off at the fact that this is just an uncommon. I'm like, dog, this should have been like a regular rare at least. Because look at this art. It's beautiful. Same thing with the Slowbro as well. I'm going to put both of these in the background because I just appreciate seeing their art again. Okay, let's go and put this batch over here. Hop into the next pack. Let's see what we got. I also like the fact that they have the little pricing on there, which probably sell like $3 or something like that. These were not $3 packs. They were not. I wish they were $3 packs. A lot of times I'm like, when I do openings like this, I wish to myself, like, man, I wish I had a time machine so I can go back in the past and just tell 12-year-old me to just stock up on packs and then not touch them, although that'll be really, really hard. Imagine finding your younger version of yourself and telling yourself, hey, buy these boxes, but do not open them. You know how hard that would be for you? I feel like I couldn't do it. At some point, I'll probably be like, you know what? Let's just open 1 or 2, and the next thing I know, all the packs and boxes that I'm hoarding would have definitely been opened. Okay. We got Geodude. We got Ekans. We got Tentacool. Oh, the rare's coming up, and we got... oh, yes! That's what I want to see, a holographic Aerodactyl. That's actually another one that I'm a big fan of. Let me see how this card looks. It does have some silvering on the side, which again was kind of an issue with a lot of these older cards. Let me put this over here real fast. Here's Arbok, Ghastly, which I like, and of course Golduck again. I'll put Ghastly in the back. Yeah, the problem with both Jungle and Fossil is they had silvering on the side a lot when you open them out of the packs. I gotta say the centering on this Aerodactyl looks great, and there are, I want to say there's no print lines on this. Let me see. I mean, you can see so for yourself. I don't see any print lines. It's got decent centering, but again, there is silvering if you can kind of see it on the side over here. It's just very, very minimal. I mean, I don't know if that's going to count. Oh, we got bad centering on the back, though. As you can see, it's thicker on that side. I mean, it's got a chance at a 10, but it's most likely going to be a 9. So we'll put you over here. Actually, just put you over here so we can have the Typhlosion and hang out. You know what? We'll do this, actually. This will be like the rare side. Okay. So second pack was a success. 100% a success. All right. Next one, we got Zapdos again. Comment section below. Let me know what your favorite vintage set is that's not base set. How about that? We'll start there. That's not base set, because I feel like base set is going to be a lot of people's favorites, because that's what a lot of people grew up with. But let me know what you personally like the most. And like I said, I like Fossil a lot, but my love-hate relationship with Fossil was the fact that I just always wanted a base set when I was a kid, and a lot of places stopped carrying base set to sell this. It's like, bro, let me pull some Charizards, man. Which is funny, because that's how I am today. It's like how I was just saying that I'm not interested in Sword and Shield because it didn't have any Charizard to pull yet. But the second they have one, I will be buying those boxes left and right. Ekans. We got a Grimer. I don't want a Muck. I don't want a Muck. And Dragonite, non-hollow. I love the art on this Dragonite. Okay, let's go ahead and put you in the back. You can actually hang out in front of the Ghastly. There you go. We got Arbok, Ghastly again, and then Golduck. We have gotten a Golduck in every single pack so far. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's keep the streak going. Can we get another Golduck? Again, the hollows that I definitely want to pull, that I'll be super excited about. Aerodactyl was like my third on the list. The first are definitely going to be the, did I say Gengar? I meant Haunter. Haunter is the rare you can get inside this. I would definitely love to get a Haunter. Nah, I'll put Haunter on the bottom of the list, I want to say. The one I want to get the most is definitely going to be the Articuno. Aerodactyl's up there, and of course the Dragonite. Actually, is Gengar in here, or am I thinking of another set? Gengar was in the set. Gengar and Haunter both had a hollow in the set, didn't they? I feel like they did. I don't remember. I'll have to double check. We got Shelder. We got Tentacool. Slowpoke. Zubat. We got Recycle. The Mysterious Fossil, and then the rare should be coming up after Kabuto. Kabutops! We're gonna evolve! This is actually one that I wouldn't mind as a hollow, but I also don't really want to get, if that makes sense. But I used to love it as a kid. I feel like I was like the only person that absolutely loved Kabutops as a kid, and like no one else liked them. Let's see if we can get one more Golduck. How? Literally how? How? Also, I love this Mount Fuji, Mr. Fuji card as well. This is actually beautiful. Okay, let's put this over here. This is definitely worth it. This is definitely worth the experience. Let's pop into the next one. Let's see what kind of goodies we got. All right. If I get one more Golduck in the end, though, bruh. I'm actually trying to remember where I'm pretty sure Gengar and Haunter both had a hollow fossil. I'll have to double check after I'm done recording with this, but like, I know that around the same time they had hollows. Kabuto, Psyduck, Shelder. I believe there's a Shelder that has the error as well, but I think that's not the one. In fact, I know that's not the one. I'm trying to think, was it on the Shelder or was it on another card that had it? Pretty sure it was Shelder. No, it was Krabby. Krabby was the one who had it. So Krabby has an error card where the fossil logo is slashed. Articuno! The card I wanted to pull the most. Let's get it. Let's get it. That is beautiful. All right, let's actually kind of do some observations real fast. So right off the bat, the centering looks fantastic. There's actually no silvering, which is kind of crazy. Print lines are non-existent. There is a Cosmo foil, I want to say, for Articuno, where like the hollow pattern is a lot more beautiful. I kind of want to get that card, but this is not the one. But this is still, this is great, man. Look at that. Articuno looks so weird in this art, I want to say. Let me actually put this down real fast so I can get the, actually, I just checked the back first. Arbok, Golbat, and, oh, we didn't get a Golduck that time. Look at that. Did not get Golduck. Let me sleeve this bad boy up. I'm excited about that. You know, when I bought these packs, I told myself I'm gonna pull an Articuno out of here. In the back, yo, this is gonna be it. This has got to be a 10. Cause look at that. The centering is great. There's no whitening at all. There's no silvering. There's no print lines. At least not from what I can see. Yeah, this has got to be a 10. This is great. Oh, as I drop it, now becomes a 7. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put you in front of the Aerodactyl. All right, I'm happy. Rev, I'm happy. As always, check out PokeRev in the description below as well. He is like your go-to person next to TCA Gaming. TCA Gaming and PokeRev, they're feeding the community right now. They have been feeding the community for the past couple months. So yeah, I gotta show them both respect. All right, so I guess the last one I want to pull is definitely gonna be the Gengar and then maybe a Dragonite. Psyduck, we got Recycle, Energy Search, Tentacool. I just want to make sure that it's not the one that has a little slash. No, I'm pretty sure it's Krabby that has a slash. Ekans, Geodude, Gambler. And Dragonite again. Look at that. Dragonite again, but not the one that we're looking for. And then we got Graveler, Mr. Fuji, and Golduck. Gold Bat, actually. Kind of close. I like how I pulled 2 non-hollow Dragonites, which are actually ones that you want to pull for the non-hollows anyway, so it's kind of a win. But not a hollow version of it. So let's see if we can actually wrap it up with a hollow Dragonite as well. Let's pop into these packs over here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Again, I kind of want to... Which one was that? That was, I didn't realize which one. I was going to say, I should keep one of these sealed, but it's whatever. All right, we got Tentacool. Zapdos is another one I'll probably want to try to pull. Yeah, let's try to get Zapdos. So we got Shelder, Grimer, Gambler again, Ammonite, Geodude, Ekans. It should be the next one. Hypno! Holographic again! I forgot about Hypno. This one is definitely off-center. Super off-center, actually. I did not like this card as a kid at all. Like, I was like, really? Why does Hypno get a holo? But still, it's pretty kind of cool to see, number 1, a holo pull, and 2, just see these vintage cards pop out. Let's see if we can get another Golduck in the back. One more. Yeah, we got one. There he is. And then we got, of course, none other than Mount Fuji himself. So we got 3 holos so far. That's kind of nice. Yo, PokeRev, if you were worried whether or not these cards were going to be a good source, yeah, they are. Because I think what he said was when he bought these packs, they came from a trusted source, but you can never always be 100% sure. So he said that when you open one just to test it on camera, it did end up having a holo in it. But it's still, you never know. I mean, it could be just that one pack that just happened to have a holo, and the rest could be all non-holo. So it's always one of the big issues with buying vintage packs. This is why we love TCA Gaming and Rev, because they feed us packs that we know we can trust. Our last pack, let's go and pop into this one. Let's see if I can walk away with a holo Dragonite this time. Okay, or even maybe an Aero Krabby. Energy Surge. We got a Horsea, Omanite, Psyduck, Ekans, Mysterious Fossil. Should be the next one, Geodude. Holographic Moltres! Yo! Bruh. The fact that I pulled 2 birds in one opening is kind of crazy. That is wild. Let me actually put this over here so I can get it sleeved up. And then another Golduck. Golduck is my good luck charm right here. Absolutely my good luck charm. Let's see where this Moltres is at in terms of conditions. So first and foremost, let's see if there's any holo pack. Let me actually get it out of the sleeve so you can get a better look at it. It doesn't look like there's any print lines. Let me get a closer look. There's no print lines. I think centering is a bit wonky. It's definitely a little bit thicker on the right side than it is on the left. And then the back actually looks fantastic for the most part. So it's definitely a possible 10 candidate. So that's kind of cool. But I like the fact that I pulled, let me put this back in the sleeve. I like the fact that I pulled both Moltres. I got 2 legendaries out of this. 2 legendaries out of this. And of course we got Aerodactyl as well, which technically in a way will be legendary. It's a fossil Pokemon. And then Hypno is the other one. So bought 8 packs, half of those were holos. I think that's a win. That's absolutely a win. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see more vintage openings, let me know in the comment section below what your favorite set is, and I'll try to get my hands on it. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. And again, I did a video, which I have not uploaded yet. I'm going to actually upload that video first before this one, where I bought this custom Game Boy. And it's actually off of the original design that was released in the early 2000s, but it's a custom because it's got a built-in light and everything. So if you want to go check that out, just look back on the channel as well. But this is actually just awesome. So I'm super nostalgic today is basically what I'm trying to say. As always, thank you guys for watching. My name is Rhymestyle. Hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.